All right, welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent.
It has begun!
It is I, Doc Camo, and we're back for my thought of the day.
How dare
I've been
you!
taking a break because, this subject is a sore subject because it's the source of all my injuries and such. I fought in Afghanistan. We should have never been there, but this is a fucking complete fucking mess. We left Americans behind.
Winning? No.
We're leaving Americans behind. We're pulling out, leaving Americans behind, and focusing on a more diplomatic approach to get Americans out. There is no diplomacy with the Taliban. This is gonna get people killed. But let's get into this. Um, Biden to speak on Afghanistan as aide says U.S. shifted from military diplomatic missions. They spoke out yesterday. They actually said that the last soldier is out, and they're no longer bringing people. They're no longer evacuating people. They're trying to make diplomacy to allow them to allow the people to leave, which is not going to happen. Republican trust in national news organizations has dropped by half since 2016, falling apart from 70% down to 35% this year, according to the new data from the Pew Research Center. In comparison, 80% of Democrats say that they have a lot. This is not even the right thing. This is not even the right story, guy.
Winning? No.
Not even the right story. We're gonna pause this here, fix this, and come back.
That's how winning is done!
All right, that's how it's done. This is the one that we're gonna go at, and it's a weird picture to post of Biden, but it is what it is. War is over, but Biden's Afghan challenges are far from over. Washington with the final stream of U.S. cargo plane. No, thank you. Streams of U.S. cargo planes soaring over the peaks of the Hindu Kush. President Joe Biden fulfilled a campaign promise to end America's longest war when it could not win. And we didn't end the war because this Americans trapped behind the enemy lines. As long as there are Americans trapped in Afghanistan, the war is still on. We do not leave anyone behind. That is one of the core tenets of the military. And every member of the chain of command that didn't say no, not until everyone is out, and actually just left and followed these orders, they should be prosecuted for treason.
You suck!
You don't deserve your uniform. You should be booted out and prosecuted for this. You should be held accountable for leaving Americans to die, because they are gonna die. We'll get into that later, though. But as the war ended with a chaotic, bloody evacuation that left stranded hundreds of U.S. citizens and thousands of Afghans who evaded the American war effort, the president kept notably out of sight. He left it to a senior military commander and a secretary of state to tell Americans about the final moments of the conflict and ending its resounding American defeat. Biden, for his part, issued a written statement praising U.S. troops for oversaw the airlift of more than 12,000 Afghans, U.S. citizens and allies for their unmatched courage, professionalism, resolve. He said he would have more to say on Tuesday. You could have kept Bagram and evacuated everyone.
That's how winning is done!
This is nobody should be praised in this. The only good thing that's out of this is we're out of Afghanistan. Everything else is a complete disaster. You don't deserve any praise for this.
Winning? No.
You botched it. We should have been out months ago, or at least a month ago. This is ridiculous. Now our 20-year military presence in Afghanistan has ended, Biden said in his statement. The muted reaction was informed by a tough reality. The war may be over, but Biden's Afghanistan problem is not. The president still faces daunting challenges born of the hasty end of the war, including how to help extract as many as 200 Americans and thousands of Afghans left behind. It's more than 200 Americans.
Winning? No.
It's in the thousands.
Winning? No.
You suck!
The resettlement of tens of thousands of refugees who were able to flee incoming congressional scrutiny overload despite increasingly fraught warnings. The administration was caught flat-footed by a rapid collapse of the Afghan government. Though the withdrawal, Biden showed himself willing to endure what his advisors hoped would be a short-term pain for resisting bipartisan and international pressure to extend his August 13 deadline for ending the American military evacuation effort. For more than a decade, Biden has believed the futility of the conflict and maintained that the routing of Afghanistan's military by Taliban was a delay and unwelcome vindication. So actually, one good thing that came out of this is the motherfucking karma. You extended it to be the 1st of September so you can make some grand political gesture to help your re-election efforts, and now you look like the fucking fool that you are. You are the reason why these Americans are gonna die, and they are gonna die. You are the reason why the most fucking savage and deadly and evil terrorist organization on earth has modern military weapons. There's videos of them flying around in motherfucking Blackhawks. What is this? This is our fucking equipment.
Winning? No.
You suck!
Turning the page in Afghanistan is a crucial foreign policy objective for Biden, who repeatedly has made the case for redirecting American attention toward growing challenges posed by adversaries China and Russia, and for shifting America's counterterrorism focus to areas of more potent threats. They are now fucking armed with our weaponry. They're a fucking religious zealot group, and they work with Russia and China. You didn't fucking make that challenge, the focus on those challenges, make it fucking great. You increased the threat.
Winning? No.
You suck!
But in his effort to end the war, the U.S. reset priorities. Let me adjust this real quick. I can't see what's going on here. What do we got going on? Come on. Yeah, there we go. I can't see the time of recording, and it doesn't work, but let's get back into this. But in the effort to end his war, U.S. priorities, Biden's may have also undercut a central promise on his 2020 White House campaign. It promised to usher in an era of greater empathy and collaboration with allies in America's foreign policy after 4 years of President Donald Trump's America First approach. And we should be back doing America First approach. I can't even read this anymore. You fucking botched it. You're a fucking disaster. And because of you, Americans are gonna die. Because of you, our allies are dead. Because of you, you knew the fucking, and be like, oh, then we could do diplomacy, and then they're gonna let people leave. No, they're not gonna let people leave. They've already started fucking attacking people.
Winning? No.
There's stories coming out. They bombed the fucking Kabul airport, which we'll talk about in a minute. You're a fucking disgrace. You, the senior leadership in the military, everyone involved in what happened in the withdrawal of Afghanistan and the way it was conducted should be fucking prosecuted for fucking treason and held responsible for purposely allowing lives to be fucking lost needlessly. I'm just fucking saying.